Please tune in with me. Indulge me in a tune in. Rub your palms. Press your palms together. Bring yourself to the here and now, to the center of your being. Start to focus on your breath. Slow it down. Find the appreciation, find the gratitude, find the love within you and all around you. Find it flowing through you with your breath. Connect to the beautiful, beautiful sun. See and feel the healing energy, the healing light, the radiant health of the sun. Connect to that energy, the source. Let's use our breath to bring that light into the body. On your next inhale, as you inhale, draw the light of the sun directly into your heart. Hold the breath, the light at your heart center, expand it, radiate and glow. And exhale the light through the crown of your head like a fountain all around you, clear out your space. Inhaling the light of the sun directly into the heart. Hold the breath, the light at the heart center. And exhale through the crown of your head like a fountain of light all around you. And one more time, inhaling the light of the sun directly into the heart. Hold the light, the breath at the heart center. Expand it and exhale through the crown of your head, fountain of light. Inhaling one more time, deep breath. Hold the energy in your heart, bring it into your hands, rub your palms, get some heat, get some light. Cup them over your eyes and exhale. Inhale, hold the breath. Nourish yourself, palms to your eyes, to your whole being. And as you exhale, float the palms down, flutter your eyes, open, focus into your space. Hello and welcome. Good to see you guys in the dark. Okay, so what are we going to talk about tonight? Well, you know it's going to be about love, that's for sure. If you have any questions, I'm feeling a little curiosity somewhere. If you have any questions, please put it in the chat and I will see what I can do about what's coming through. So, as usual, our focus here is remembering who we are. So I'd like to ask everyone, and for us to think about, have you decided that you are the operant power? Are you getting curious with your world and remembering that everything that you are seeing, everything that you are experiencing, everything, not some things, not some people, everything is an extension of you. Everything is a reflection, is a feedback for you. It's big. It's not a small concept, okay? And yet it is everywhere. If you look for it, if you look for this wisdom, this is not my opinion. This is not something I'm just making up and saying. You can find it in many different places. Because why I'm saying that is I'm still witnessing and seeing. So then I'm looking within myself as to where I'm giving if and where I'm giving my power away. Or, I mean, that's the easiest way to explain it, is giving your power away. But it's really like where I've got it a blind spot, where I've got it twisted, where I'm not making the connection that this is a reflection of me. And the quicker that I can acknowledge and appreciate that, because I'm not just talking about negative things, I'm also talking about positive things. The more that I can acknowledge and appreciate that, the better that is, because then I can refine it, I can enjoy it, appreciate it, make it bigger. And also, okay, I I'm going to look at this. I have a question. Also, if it is something that is challenging, something that is, you know, negative, let's say, or undesirable outcome, or someone is behaving in a way that is not what you would like, or, you know, not a conversation that you think was good or whatever. And again, anywhere we are still putting that on them, like that is something they're deciding or something they're doing or something that doesn't have anything to do with me. That's what I mean about giving your power away. Because if you don't like it, it's one thing to notice and then it doesn't matter, like you're not going to see the person or whatever. But even that, like everything, I take everything, and go within and look at it. I've told you before, it is not always fun. It's not always easy. It's not always, you know, the most convenient thing to do. But what I'm telling you is, if and when you do this, you decide to make everything your responsibility, and not in a guilting way, and not in a shaming way, and not in a bad way, but in an empowering way, it is undeniable. Because if you do not like something, or if something is undesirable, you see by how shifting your many things, beliefs, let's say your assumptions, your stories, you know, I'm just thinking because there's an order to it in a certain way that we've talked about. That when you experience something like that, that's undesirable, what is the first thing? Don't react. The first thing is stop reacting. The first thing though, like the first thing is practice love. Like so much love, so much self-love, so much love for others. When you remember that, let's say the analogy like that this is the ocean, you know, this is one of my favorite ones, that this is the ocean and then there's waves on the ocean. So if each of us, if the ocean was source, if the ocean was God, if the ocean was the universe, whatever you like to call it, you know, God is fine by me. That's a word that I use, and if you get scared by that word, it's okay. You can use a different word, it doesn't matter. But say like God, the source, ocean, and then these individual waves on the ocean, you would never say the wave is separate from the ocean. You would never say the wave is a different substance than the ocean. And there are infinite amount of waves, just like there's infinite iterations of beings or expressions of God. And so when you remember that, and you know that God is playing all the parts, you're going to go judge another wave? Because what? It does its hair weird? Or it has a fake tan? I'm being cheeky because I'm just saying, like, I don't care what anyone wants to do. I'm saying stop judging things as good and bad. It's fine if it's good or bad in your world. Like that, what I'm saying is take it back to you and see again how this is an extension of my beliefs, of me somehow. Where can I see myself, or where have I been in that state before? Ever? Guess what? You have been in infinite states of being. There are infinite states of being. So that's why I'm saying we don't judge others for the state of being that they're in. These states of being, as Neville says it, are like cities. They're like cities in a, you know, you can leave the city, the city's still going to be there. The city's not going anywhere. You could move out, but the city's still there, just like a state of being. You could leave the state of being, but the state of being is eternal. And all beings, all human beings, I don't know what beings, but I just know we're having this human experience again, I guess. I don't know what this is. Anywho, are going to pass through these states of being. So it's just, it becomes at some point it's not really worth your emotional. I mean, it's an indulgence. If you want to indulge your emotional and mental energy in judging people in their states of being, okay. I mean, go for it. I'm just saying, I'm here trying to suggest otherwise. To worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Focus on yourself. What state of being are you in? Are you in? Are you in Judgy McJudgerson state of being? So then you're judging someone as less than because of what? I don't know what. I'm was making a joke about the world stage. I mean, in your own life, who cares about that? That is an extension of us, of our collective way of being. And we all know that. And we can talk about those things. That's fine. I'm just saying, for most people, what affects them in their everyday life is who they deal with on them most of the time. Their family, your partner, your friends, your workmates, whatever it is, your children. So I'm saying macro, micro, like we're doing this on a macro level. You probably, if you're doing it in one place, you're doing it in every place. So if you're judging, someone of their state of being, you're doing it in other places too. Pay attention. And also, I'm suggesting that if you're thinking about your world, if you're thinking about having an amazing life, like, what the heck are we doing? What do I always say? What are you doing here? What are we doing? What is the point? What is your point? Ask yourself, what's my point here? Like, what am I here doing? And if it is, I want to enjoy, I want to have a good life, this is what most people say. They want to be happy. They want to be peaceful. They want joy. They want everyone around them to be happy and to be peaceful. And then again, okay, so how do we think that happens? That's a decision. Like, we have to make that decision. And then when you make that decision, there starts to be some things that come into your awareness. And then every step is unfolding more what there is for you to shift, evolve, change your mind, your mind state, things to do. But it's not really, again, doing something out there. It's doing it in here, in the cause, in the world of the cause, which is your thoughts and your feelings, your imagination. So, I'm just suggesting, maybe persistently and a little pushy, but lovingly, that, bring your focus back to yourself always, always, anytime and I've said it so many times, I know, because this is what I'm witnessing so many times. It's very, very sneaky. It is very easy for us to fall asleep and for certain things to be like, that's out there. That's them. That's the way they are. If you hear yourself or find yourself saying, even in your head, that's the way they are, anytime, or that's the way it is, anytime you're just kind of conceding to something, that is always my little alarm bell to be like, that's the way it is because I said it was that way. What if I said it was a different way? What if I told it, am I willing to tell a different story? And, that's a big deal. If you're willing or not is, again, I'm not here judging it. I'm saying, my point, what my point of saying all this is that if we really say that we want to be happy and we want these good things and we want everyone around us to thrive and all of this stuff, then again, it's a choice and a decision. And when you truly are convicted and make that choice and decision and know that I am the operant power and that all of this outpicturing is coming from my thoughts and my feelings, my imagination, which is the cause and then produces the effect, then if you pay attention to that, you want to start to align all of your, like I say every single day, all of your thoughts, all of your feelings, all of your words, all of your actions, all of your attitudes, and all of your behaviors. That's your job. Like, choose the state of being and then get in alignment. And anything that's out of alignment, have a little chat with it. Look at it. Just ask why. Am I not willing to do it here? Am I not willing to do it because of this person or because of this story or because of this hurt or whatever? And again, honoring your hurts, honoring, all of that stuff, honoring it, yes. And then also deciding, what am I going to do now? What is the most loving thing to do for me? And I know that if you truly start asking that question, if you've been asking that question, you know that the most loving thing for you is not to stay in the story, is not to stay in the righteousness, is not to stay in the judgment, is not to stay in the us versus them. That is not the most loving thing for you. The most loving thing for you is accepting your power, empowering yourself, soothing yourself, removing your emotional hooks from that, telling a better story, and getting into unity and getting into the remembrance that this is one source. And then those waves showing up differently on the ocean, I don't judge that. I'm not judging that. And it is a very false sense of excitement or I don't know, elevation to that I feel elevated in some kind of way at the expense of someone else. Like, because someone else is not as good, isn't as conscious. You know what I mean? So then I feel better about myself. It's all of that. It's all of this setting up this against that in our lives. There's a big scale of it, but we can find it in our everyday lives as well. And so again, love. You are love. That is the fabric and the very nature of your being, of God, of this existence is love. So if you align yourself with love, there is no defense against love. You will never go wrong if you're aligned with love. If you are embodying unconditional love, find it, please find it for yourself and find it in your world. And when you find yourself then, because if you attune to this love and then you find yourself thinking or wishing other, you catch it because you're like, why would I do that? Why would I do that to myself? Why would I want to continue to perpetuate that in my world other than love? Why? It just doesn't it starts not making any sense. It doesn't matter who it is. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter who it is. You uplift them in your mind. You remember we're all part of the same source. And you don't got to tell anybody about it. You don't have to say, oh, I'm a good person because I send love, even to the bad people. Not like that. But like, do it for yourself, for your own world. That's your world. And remember what your world is made out of. As the cause, it's made out of your assumptions, your concept of yourself, which is your assumptions about yourself. And then also, remember this one? This is from a way back. I know I've said it before. It is also made up of the gifts that you've given others, which is what your concept of them, the judgments, or good or bad, it's judgment, whatever your concept of others is, that were not received by them. If your concept of somebody does not match their concept of themselves, like it doesn't go in there, remember, because it's all God, is all, the different states of being, it comes back to you. It gets returned to you. That's why the golden rule, do unto others, or really only offer others, give others things that they want, or that also, if they don't want them, like, let's just put it in the gift analogy, if you're giving someone something, make sure they want it, but also if they don't want it and it gets returned back to you, that you'd be okay to receive it. So again, if you're talking shit about people, doesn't matter what's their name. It doesn't matter what their name is. You're doing that to yourself. And as soon as we can accept and remember that, for real though, like not fake, for real, this is what I'm saying is the truth. If we really knew that, that's why do you think I'm saying at the end of every class, uplift yourself and others in your mind always, no exceptions. I'm saying it not to be a good person. Yeah, it is. Okay, sure, we're good people, but I'm also saying it for our own benefit, to remind myself and remind us that why would you do that to yourself? You're doing it to yourself. We got it twisted. Remember, we have it twisted. We think it's about the other. We think that we're, making sense of our world, or I don't know what we think we're doing. We're conditioned into this way of being. And it's okay, because I believe it's a process, and I believe it's helped us learn to turn us towards this wisdom, to turn us towards the truth, to feel bad, so then it motivates us to do something different, to feel better. I'd like to invite us this week to really, really focus on this, Don't get pulled into any verses, any back and forth, we are here to hold this center space, this space of love, this space of truth, this space of acceptance, this space of non-judgment, uplifting ourselves and others. And again, if you can't do it, if there's you just can't do it, I can't do it. Again, just asking yourself, just getting curious, being loving with yourself, asking yourself why. Why? What is the most loving thing to do for me? And if that is put it on pause, if that is drop it, if that's let it go, then do that. But it's certainly not the most loving thing for you to do, to go on about the story. It really isn't. And it would help you out even more if you are able to shift it. Okay, let's see about this. Let me read this. Okay, so let's see this. This is good. What if you're going to the end, you're trying to go to the end, and an option comes up that isn't as great, or that I don't love, but it's better than the current situation, but not as nice as the end? Should you take it and settle and keep going to the end? I don't quite know if you mean like a real situation comes up, like something comes up in the middle. For me, because I know that I can have whatever I want. It's a practice. You have to practice. And I know absolutely that I can, like the end, if I have been convicted, if I go to the end, beyond the end, and I'm living from the end, and I really am truly convicted, and I'm that way, like I just know it, then I really don't generally accept anything in the middle. Especially if I feel like it's settling. If it's settling, if it feels like a settling feeling, I would say no. However, again, listen, I don't think that there's any rules. Like, me, I'm just like, whatever feels in alignment. So if I can get so if I felt like it was settling at first, right? But then if I sat with it, the very first thing is, right? What do I want? Like, what do I want? But truly not what I want. Not like the thing, but like, what does the thing mean to me? Does that mean ease? Does that mean peace? Does that mean enjoyment? What does it mean? What do I want? And then get that clear. Who do I say that I am? Who am I being? What is my state of being? Am I coming from the state of peace and happiness? Am I coming from the state of lack? Am I coming from the state of desperation? Am I coming, like, there's a lot of questions to ask. You see what I'm saying? So it's not just always like, some of these techniques are like, it seems like it's just cut and dry. And guess what? It can be. You could just be like, stay in the end, don't accept anything but the end. That's it. Like, that's the simple answer, is go to the end, feel from the end, believe in yourself, know you're the operant power, know there is nothing in your way. There's no settling. There's none of that. And also, pause, side note, being a human being, and witnessing myself and witnessing others, this is what I'm saying. There's a process that you can do to make anything okay for yourself if it's in alignment. So that's why I'm saying, if you are in love, like if you put yourself in the state of love and you're feeling good and you're feeling aligned, and that option comes up and it feels good, if it feels good, if it feels like it's aligned in the way to the end, then yeah, you can do whatever. But if it doesn't feel like that, if it's a feeling like it doesn't quite feel like that, then I would say I probably am not convicted in the end. I'm giving myself an out because I don't believe that I can have this end, if that makes sense. And again, that's okay too. I mean, you got to know where you're at. You got to be honest with yourself. You have to know where you're at. And then, like for me, you know what I always do, that's good information. This is good information. This showing up in the middle, like I could do this and continue on and do the end and keep going. Or if that doesn't feel, like I'm saying, if that doesn't feel aligned, then I may just look at it, be grateful, appreciative, and then redo my stuff. Like get, in my, what state of being was I in when this showed up? Like, am I paying attention? How tuned in am I? How aligned am I? How convicted am I? How much am I in this belief of myself and my own power? Or is this like a settling because I've conditioned my desires and this feels more logical or reasonable to me? And again, like I said, you can do whatever you want. If that's okay, then it's okay. But if it's not quite there and you want to keep going for it, then I would keep going for it. And again, like I'm saying, I'm always saying there really is no right or wrong. There really is no, that's it, you screwed up, or that's it, it's over, that's it, you don't get to do it again. There's never that. You can always do something different, because again, this is your feedback loop. This is your subjective experience that you have absolute control over, to the degree that you surrender, to the degree that you know that, which is the rub. It's the rub, because we have a lot of subconscious. We have a lot of stuff under there that we're not aware of that will pop up and show us on the way what again, the fun stuff that we need to clean up, the fun stuff that we can continue to refine and work on and get clear on. And that's also, again, another way to train yourself that this is fun. Even, like I said, even when it sucks, even when it's hard, even when it's challenging, it's still fun, because again, you will get some kind of feedback. If you're really doing something, it is undeniable. And even if the undeniability is a feeling of peace in the discomfort, is a feeling of empowerment, even when you're going, something shows up, somebody acts a certain way, whatever, and it doesn't feel good. Like even in that, if you can maintain, if you choose who you are, like let's say you choose love, which, I probably have said it, that I did for like 2 years. I was on the state of being of unconditional love. And the practice is, in my inner being, within me, my reactions within me, to check that, like no matter what someone else is being like, that does not change me, who I say that I am. I am not going to allow anything out there to change who I say that I am, and to change my behavior, and to change how I'm going to speak, or how I'm going to act, or what I'm going to do. Because I can always bring love in, even if it sounds short, even if it sounds harsh, even if it's, I gotta go. You know what I mean? It doesn't, people get it twisted again, that it means that you're just like, it's okay, it's okay. You're just being like a pushover. That's not it. That's not it. Only you know for yourself if you're coming from love or not, if that's the most loving thing for you to do for yourself. If you're in the state of being of love, because you know when you go back, even if you have to say, gracefully take yourself out of the situation or the conversation or whatever it is, or say, I disagree, whatever that is, it's when you go back. And again, your mental conversations, your justifications, your judgments, that's the part that you apply it and say, can I uplift them in my mind? Can I tell a different story? Can I tell a different story about myself? What gifts am I giving here? And again, this is your own, this is your own investment for yourself. You reap the benefits of this. And like I'm telling you from my experience, that if you do it and if you apply it, you will reap your own benefits and you will feel a sense of calm and peace and empowerment and confidence and control. Not in a, not in any kind of misaligned way, but in a way that in a forgiving way that is like, okay, maybe that didn't go so great, but I know what I can do. I know I can revise. I know I can tell a different story. I know I can forgive myself. I know I can forgive them. There's so much to do. Like if if we got to go looking for stuff out there to entertain us, or it's okay. Everyone sort of regulates their own expansion and evolution and journey. But I'm saying most of the stuff we entertain ourselves with is conditioning and we're not really aware of it. So it just keeps us sort of twisted, keeps us a little messed up, but that's okay. Again, it's a little fun experiment to untangle yourself from the tangles. And, I, my suggestion is to fill yourself with the truth. Find a voice, find a teaching, find a teacher, find something that you resonate with, and listen every single day, every single day. You don't have to listen all day. You could have it on in the background. You could have it on in headphones. You could have it on in the car. But especially at this time, the more conscious creators that we have, and the more that you are choosing to be a conscious creator, the better for you, for me, for all of us, but just thinking about it for yourself. So, what am I giving my attention, my emotional attention and energy to? And do I think it's something out there, or do I know that this is an extension of me? Am I celebrating this as an extension of my state of being, as a proof of who I say I am? Or am I celebrating this as something out there separate from me? Or am I celebrating this again as like a this versus that, like this is better than that? And again, it's okay. I'm not saying it's not, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying if we're about awakening, I don't know the word, evolving, getting more and more enlightened, if that is our purpose, then it's just taking note of things. Remember, observing things and then seeing how you feel, and then deciding what you want, or thinking about what you're thinking about, how you feel about it. What is this bringing up in me? Why? Get curious. Why am I thinking this? Why do I want to participate in this? What is this? What is the benefit for me? All of these questions. Curious, 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 curious. Or not, or not. Maybe that's not fun for some people. It's okay. I'm just saying, I feel like then we, we can keep having our mixed results and ups and downs and tossy turnies and turbulent dramatic times and pain and, you know, uncertainty and doubt and fear and worry. And you can do all that until you're like, what? Yeah, I better pay attention. I think it's time to start paying. I think I remember I heard this before. Somebody said this. I think I should say maybe I'll start paying attention. I think I want what I want. Actually, I think I actually want to feel empowered. I think I want to actually feel like I know what I'm doing. I think I actually want to feel calm. You know, that sounds good. I want to be calm, confident. Yeah, yeah. What was that? Yeah, she did say that. I could be that. Yeah, let me be that. You know, you're gonna start to think that, and then come on back or put on a little something or listen to some audiobook or something. Fill yourself with the truth and then apply it. Actually apply it. Take some time, feel it, know it. And again, if all this is too, I got a lot of words, but it's really also energy. I'm coming from my heart. It's energy. It's not just words. You got to feel it and then do what you want in your own feeling with it. But, um, it's just your own journey and decision on what you want to do. And I'm grateful to share whatever I can from my own experience and the experiences that I've witnessed from others as an extension of me. Grateful for that, for that feedback so I can learn and apply it. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to apply. It's not enough to know, to gather all the information, but then not know how to be quiet and listen and decide and see and feel. Well, that's what I was going to say. There's a whole bunch of words, there's a whole bunch of stuff. And if that's not, if it's kind of like, I don't know, you don't have to, again, you have to do any of that stuff. You could just stay akin to sleep. Isn't it wonderful every night? And you'd be fine. If you really could get in the feeling of it, like I've said so many times, you don't have to know all the stuff. You could actually just apply it and actually feel it and actually do it. And you would naturally it would just come from within you. You'd be drawn to whatever you need to know, whatever you need to do. You could do that too. I do that too. We all practice with different things. But if you took one thing like unconditional love, or one thing, isn't it wonderful? Or one thing, thank you. Thank you. You just practice one thing, like going to sleep, and let's take thank you as a thing. Thank you as you're going to sleep, and train yourself that anytime there's anything unlovely, you said thank you. Thank you. And then you uplifted the thing in your mind. Done. Simple as that. But we're human, we like a little drama. We like a little story. So, but you could try it. Let me know how it goes, because I know it'll be good. And all of the stuff again that wants to get in your way will show up. Don't you worry. You don't have to go looking for it. But if you practice this thank you and train yourself, anything that shows up, thank you, thank you, thank you. Any weird feeling, thank you so much. And now what? Can I uplift it in my mind? Can I welcome it? Can I be grateful? Can I incorporate it into this love? That feels good. That sounds pretty good. We could try that this week. Thank you for everything. I don't know what my other assignment I already said was, but I don't remember. I'll have to rewind the tape. I have no idea. But this one is good too. So I'm just here talking. Let's do a little breathing. Prepare ourselves for the wind down. We'll do a little soothing breath, and then again, you'll be ready for bed, your own state. And that's why I'm also encouraging you to explore and figure it out on your own. What feels good to you. The stuff already. The stuff. So you can apply it at, whatever feels good to you, but like use your own mind and your own feelings, not always having to be guided, to take yourself out of that and then get into the state and do your own revision or do your own, thank you, or isn't it wonderful, or whatever it is that you feel called to attune yourself to. So yeah, let's calm our nervous system and then we'll go off, and isn't it wonderful? Okay, let's just come back to the center for a moment. Let's bring our hands on our heart, actually. Just tune into your heart. Slow your breath down. It is helpful to slow your breath down, slows your brain waves down, slows your system down, and then it is easier. Like these breaths and these techniques help us. We have everything we need to do what it is we have to do, or what it is we want to do. It's just doing it, taking time to do it. Slow down, tune into your heart. Good. Open your eyes, looking straight ahead, open focus. You can keep your hands on your heart. Inhale into your chest, inhale into your heart, and hold the breath. Good. Inhale a little bit more, a little bit more. Try to fill yourself up more. Relax your shoulders a little bit more. Relax your face one more. Hold it. Pull root lock. You can close your eyes, pull the energy up, hold. And exhale gracefully. Good. Once again, open your eyes. We're practicing with eyes closed and eyes open. Eyes open, open focus. Inhale deep into the chest, hold the breath. Inhale a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. More light, more light, more light, soften, more light. Hold it, pull root lock, pull it up, squeeze, close your eyes, relax your shoulders, open your heart, hold. Expand, expand, expand. Exhale gracefully through the nose. Open your eyes. One more time, looking straight ahead. Inhale deep, hold the breath. Inhale a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. More love. Soften, you can do it. More love, more love, more love. Hold it. Pull root lock, squeeze it up, squeeze it up. Close your eyes, relax your face, hold. And exhale gracefully through the nose. Keep your eyes closed, breathe, easy breath. Feel the expansion, feel the shift. Bring your awareness into the space within you and all around you. Feel how easy it is to shift your state of being, to shift your brain waves, to slow down. Bring your hands into Sitali Pranayam. We're going to do this as Tattva Mudra. Press all your fingertips together in front of the heart. We're going to do a little taco tongue if you can. If you cannot, that's okay. You make a little sippy mouth. You just feel the cool air going in through your lips over your tongue. So we inhale through the mouth. Then you hold the breath for a moment or two, and you're going to exhale through the nose. This is super calming, super soothing, really good for the liver, processing any emotions, any stuff. Very good before bed. So you're going to inhale mouth. It's at your own pace, but make it slow. Don't go fast. One more inhale through the tongue or mouth. Pull the tongue, swallow. Exhale, nose. Inhale, reach your hands up. Stretch. And exhale, shake it, shake your wrists. Inhale and exhale, just sitting quietly. Close your eyes, feel the difference, feel how you feel. Notice what you notice. Learning to soothe yourself. Good, let's work on our central nervous system. Sucking the tongue up, making like, but keep your tongue sucked up to the roof of your mouth. Stretch the ligament underneath your tongue. Open your mouth as wide as you can without straining. Look at the tip of your nose and breathe 5 times in and out through the nose. Click the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Swallow that healing saliva. Sticking the tongue out as far as you can. Looking at the third eye with your eyes. Tuck your chin. Stretch your eyes. Stretch your tongue. And breathe through the nose. Coming back to center. Close your eyes. And eyes open, looking over the left shoulder, looking over that infinite horizon. Take your energy, take your gaze far, 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 far. Coming through the center, looking over the right. Feeling a gentle stretch in your neck. Open focus, not allowing your gaze to narrow in on anything. Stay open focused. In your mind's eye, pretend like you're looking over that infinite horizon. Come through center, looking up. Stretch your neck, relax your forehead. Eyes open, gaze at that infinite blue sky. Coming through the center, tuck your chin, stretch the back of your neck. Close your eyes or look at your cheeks. Coming through the center. Bring your fingertips together. You're going to plug your nose with your thumbs. Looking up, inhale through the mouth. Puff your cheeks, tip your chin, and put the pinkies to your sternum. Center, exhale, nose. We'll do one reset on our senses. This is like we take in so much information all day, and in all of these spaces, all of our senses. So you're covering up your senses with your fingers. So your thumbs go in your ears, your index fingers are on your eyes, your middle fingers on your nostrils, your ring fingers above the lips, your pinky fingers below the lips. So you inhale up through the mouth, and then you close everything off, you puff your cheeks, you tip your chin and you hold it. And when you're done, you release your fingers and then pop your thumbs out of your ears and you're done. Okay, so one time reset. Let's go. When you're done sitting quietly, again, let's use our voice. We're going to use the sound zo. It's healing for the thyroid, for the throat, clearing your frequency and vibration, strengthening your tone, your power of communication, that people can hear you. You can penetrate into the field of people with your voice, through your heart, from your heart. Rub your palms, get a little bit of energy. Press your wrists together, and then you bring your wrists in front of the throat. You feel the energy from your palms onto your face. It's bringing your heart energy onto your face for beauty, for being cute. Sound is zo. You like buzzing bees of summer. Zo. Use your whole breath and make the sound. Don't be afraid of your voice. Inhale, hold the breath for a moment. And let's go. Good again. Full breath. Inhale. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. Inhale deep. Hold the breath. Pull root lock. Feel the energy in your heart, in your hands, on your face. And exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up beside you. Exhale through the mouth, press down, cover yourself with light. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, press down. One more time. Inhale, sweep. And exhale, press down. Okay, last breath, we'll do our yes breath. So again, just opening up. Obviously, there's a lot of communication, a lot of nerves, a lot of stuff from your brain to the rest of your body, and also stimulating the pineal gland right in that notch of at the nape of your neck, in like that, in your brain, in there, pineal gland. And the cerebral spinal fluid, we want to move all of that. And then our intention and our energy, you're taking with your mind and also with your muscles, the creative force, the creative energy in the lower energy centers. And when you inhale, we hold the breath, and then we pull root lock. That means rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor. You're pulling everything up, navel, abdomen, diaphragm. So you pull all that in, and you draw the head back slowly, wherever feels good to you. You don't have to go too far if it doesn't feel good. It's really energetic and with intention. You inhale, hold the breath, bring all the energy up, focusing on that point. We hold it, and then we exhale, slowly coming down, chin tucks in, and you stretch it. And you really use your navel to get all the air out so you can fill up again and do it again. Okay? So going with the music, it's slow pace. If you feel like it's any kind of stress, then you go at your own pace. Or if you feel like you need to exhale, you're holding it for a while, you need to exhale, see if you can inhale a little bit more first. Because sometimes we feel like we want to exhale, but if we inhale a little bit more first, you have some more room and you can hold it. Sit up tall. Sitting up tall, tuck the chin in. Inhale deep. Pull root lock, pull everything up, chin goes up, and hold.
God is love, God is wise, God is kind, God is good, God is love, God is wise, God is kind, God is good, God is good, good is God, God is health, health is God, God is strength, strength is God, God is life, life is God.
Exhale slowly, chin comes down. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Tuck the chin in, get all the air out. Inhale deep. Hold the breath, pull root lock, chin up, hold. You're going to go on your own.
God is love, God is wise, God is kind, God is good, God is love, God is wise, God is kind, God is good, God is good, good is God, God is health, health is God, God is strength, strength is God, God is life. Life is God. Ar, infinite substance, is manifesting in me right now. Waheguru. God is love, God is wise, God is kind, God is good, God is love, God is wise, God is kind, God is good, God is good, good is God, God is health, health is God, God is strength, strength is God, God is life, life is God. Ar, infinite substance, is manifesting in me right now. Waheguru. God is love, God is wise, God is kind, God is good, God is love, God is wise, God is kind, God is good, God is good, good is God, God is health, health is God, God is strength, strength is God, God is life, life is God. Ar, infinite substance, is manifesting in me right now. Waheguru.
Inhale, center. And exhale. Bring your hands to prayer. Just tune in, just see how you feel. Notice what you notice. Paying attention to your state of being, aligning your thoughts, your feelings, your words, your actions, your attitude, your behavior. Paying attention, align them in the direction that you actually want to go. Using your inner speech, your inner words, your inner conversations, and your outer speech to uplift yourself and others always, always, always. Feeling your prayers, your wishes, your desires as your victory. Just know that it is done. Inhale to say the prayer with me or repeat after me. Love before me, love behind me, love at my left, love at my right, love above me, love below me, love in me, love in my surroundings, love to all, love to the universe. Inhale, peace before me, peace behind me, peace at my left, peace at my right, peace above me, peace below me, peace in me, peace in my surroundings, peace to all, peace to the universe. Inhale, light before me, light behind me, light at my left, light at my right, light above me, light below me, light in me, light in my surroundings, light to all, light to the universe. Inhale for Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you guys. Peace, peace, peace.